Hello and welcome to another edition of Para vs. Players. Here's your host, Evil Chippy, going through another round of Assassinate, playing Pocahontas. So, this one's going to be a little bit different than last time. While I did not leave lobby, it seems as though some players have been replaced, probably switched out at the end. I can't remember, in all honesty. But we've got ourselves Mr. White Angel, who is my target, and at the same time my nemesis, if you wish. I'm trying to get his target, because he's obviously walking around with that group. And I hear whispers, so I figure that maybe I had the wrong target. And I'm going to stay in the crowd because I don't want people to realize who I am. I see my target. Yeah, that's obviously him. Here he is. Poison, disappear into a crowd. No one ever saw what happened. He realizes that I was his pursuer somehow, and then gives me a knee in the back. So, you know, that happens. I don't know how he realized it, considering how stealthy that was. But hey, sometimes these things happen. So, hiding out. 550 points in the first minute. Could have done better. But, 550 is a good score. So, you'll remember Keelas for 88 from the previous session. This is him again. He's playing the Preacher this time. And, only God can save his score. Just kidding. So, it's one of the two on this side. And I'm guessing it's this one. And I can see I should have figured that the strongman was after the same target, because I make the horrible mistake of killing a civilian and giving this guy a free kill. Which, you know, could have went a lot better for me, but it didn't work out. And there's Faust, and my camera literally just spun 180 degrees for no reason, so I figure he knows who I am. And for some reason my camera was just like, hey, look over there. And it does it again during the match. I'm not sure what the heck that was, because there's no way I can even look that fast with my controller. Loud whispers coming. I'm wondering if it's maybe one of the robbers, but no, that can't be. There's too many of them. Even a group morph couldn't get that many. So I've got my target, which is the strongman played by Sly Seal again. You'll remember him as well. I see him over there, so I'm going to just hide out here. There's my pursuer. Yeah. Alright, let's just avoid her. And I was paying too much attention on her and not watching the Hessian. So when she lands, I run right into his loving boob grab. Curse you, boob grabbing Hessian. 700 points for him, by the way. Woo, nice. Back up we go. 650 points, kind of stopped on the whole momentum thing right as it started, so we're going to have to try and fix that. In the distance, I've got two preachers that I can possibly go out and murder. I figure that it's going to be the one that just popped out of being disguised, considering he just popped into another disguise right about now. Okay, so it's obviously the other one. So I'm just going to go here, and I'm... Oh, god damn it! So yeah, there he is again. Whitaker. Whitaker gets me. That's the second time he cuts me off from my original kill. There's a poison to the disguised strongman? No, the disguised manhunter, and down he goes. So there's a basic, discreet poison for a variety, which gives me 650 points. Mr. White Angel, I have him again. And I see that he has disguised himself as the carpenter while I was behind a tree. That's not going to fool me, but he's going to know that I'm coming to kill him. Don't really care. I'm just going to stand right here and let the stun wear off. Kind of sad that I only got 250 points for that. So, I have a target. Not exactly sure where he is. I see that he's disappeared, and he's reappearing, and he's disappearing. So I'm just going to step this way, and all of a sudden... Preacher decides that needs his new spine adjustment for 150 points. Grats. Louis 00 is my next target. And I will find him and I will do the killing. But first I have to afford to find him because he is being the sneaky. So, what do you do when someone's being a sneaky? Well, you start running. I have no pursuers, so there's no downside for me to run around corners and wait right when I get there to see if I can target someone. And I'm really glad I did this because, you know, I wouldn't have been able to find him in the amount of time I had been given. So, I'm going to hide here. He's nearby. He's on the other side of the wall. I see him there. And I'm trying to wait for him to come around the corner, but he's playing the I'm going back and forth game. So you know what? I'm going to come out with the Preacher. And unfortunately, the Preacher made himself obvious. Like, straight up obvious. And while I'm trying to poison him, which I shouldn't have been doing, I should have just went for the kill. I don't get it. Or taken off to make sure that he has to do something else. But he gets double stuns, so good for him. I do not get my kill. 5 minutes passed. Yeah, this one guy gets a stun on him. 5 minutes have passed, and I have not really increased my score by more than 1,000. And then there's a smoke bomb right beside me for reasons unknown. But on the right side, Mr. White Angel comes and gives me a knee in the chops. But you know what's hilarious about that? I just took a kill. And he got poisoned with a hidden incognito bonus. Fiddle-dee-dee, there's 850 points for me. And I'm in a group with my target. I should have just pressed the X button right then and there, but I didn't get a full focus. So you know what? I'll just take the hidden incognito at this point. Thank you! You know, bad luck for Preacher at that point. I mean, to have the person pursuing you spawn, or not spawn, but get you right when they're beside you is kind of bad. So running in, Architect gets a judo chop because he made himself really, really obvious. Unfortunately, I still have 2 pursuers, such as the Curse of First Place. If you didn't have this Curse as First Place, you'd pretty much die, or you'd pretty much rock the world. And as I throw a dagger at him in midair, the pirate captain comes down and introduces me to his pike. Not that kind of pike. That's the wrong kind. You people have very sick minds. No, the pike that he wielded that he stabbed through my chest, my solar plexus. It's a very bad thing to do to people. He's a very horrible man. Anyhow, new target, the priest, Preacher, the bishop. I don't know. I'm going to kill him. He deserves it. He's right there. I want to be sneaky about it. No, not going to happen. So you know what? I want my Reckless. Thank you for the Reckless Aerial. That'll give me greater variety. There goes the Architect. And a Savior. So, you know, 12 out of 15. And I started at 8. So, yeah, that was actually worth the crappy amount of points because it got me 12 out of 15. I need 3 more to go. Target a scene on the other side. Heartbeat monitor tells me he's down. I'm going to go with the Poison Grounded. I'm afraid that that pirate captain is actually after him. So I'm going to go with the stab. And for some reason, he was in a group. So why not take the hidden? The Grounded's only worth 50 points, whereas the hidden incognito focus is worth far more at 700. Thumbs up. Now, I can't join this group. I can't meld here at all. And I'm kind of confused as to what's going on. And he just passed by me. And I had completely missed it. And I go for a stab, and ironically, I should have went for a stun there, but it didn't count. He just popped out of the bush when I jumped in and killed me. I don't know. I've stunned people in bushes before. I've been stunned in bushes before. But in that one, he just went, nope, not getting stunned, and just walked out. It happens. It happens. So White Angel and I are fighting for first. He's 300 points behind. It happens. It happens. I've got the Architect, Engineer, what have you, targeted. I don't know where he is. He's somewhere. Ah, there he is. He's walking right towards me. I couldn't possibly have such good luck. This is unheard of. Do I really have this kind of good luck? He just killed a civilian as well. So you know what? I'm just going to give him an axe, because he was about to take off running. He deserved it. But it was only with 250 points. I really should have done something else, like walk up. So there's a gunshot. Pirate Captain gets me again. Congrats for your 100 points. Then again, congrats for my 250, so yeah. Be more patient, Chippy. Chippy needs to be more patient with his kills. He could have gotten a lot more for that. He could have went up for an acrobatic or an aerial and went even closer to extreme variety. But as it stands, 11 seconds left. I don't think I'm going to be getting my extreme variety. The priest walks right by, gets himself stabbed for an incognito, and I still can't meld with the group, so I throw a dagger at this priest. First place, not 6,000 points, not the best score, but first place. Kind of gives you an idea of the lobby that I was in. It happens. So let's take a look at the score, shall we? In first place, Evil Chippy, 10 kills, 5,300 points. Second place, 4,600 points with 5 kills. Very well done, Mr. White Angel. Hopefully I see you again in the future. Well, that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.